Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're over 60 and want a straight-up, science-aware approach to boosting circulation, improving erections, and restoring intimacy, this video is for you. Today we're talking about a surprising old-school kitchen ingredient, baking soda, and whether a small daily drink can actually help with blood flow, stamina, and sexual function in later life. I'll explain what baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, does in the body, what real studies say about older adults and circulation, the big safety warnings you absolutely must know, and stick around, the safest way some people try it at home, and the red flag that means stop immediately. Also, later I'll share a simple food guide that pairs perfectly with this approach to support circulation and intimacy. Link in the description. Curious? Good, because in a few minutes I'll reveal a surprising study result that most people miss. What is baking soda? Short explainer. First, what is baking soda? It's sodium bicarbonate, a simple alkaline compound. In medicine, it's used as an antacid. It neutralizes stomach acid. And in controlled situations, doctors use bicarbonate to correct certain forms of acidosis. So yes, it does have measurable effects on body pH and on short-term acid-base balance. People online have taken that fact and suggested, if baking soda affects pH and improves muscle endurance, could it also help blood flow and erections? That's the hypothesis we'll explore. But remember, hypothesis, proven treatment. The evidence: circulation, muscle function, and older adults. Here's where the research gets interesting. There are a handful of controlled studies showing that oral sodium bicarbonate can improve short bursts of high-intensity exercise and may affect muscle function by buffering acid buildup in muscles. Athletes sometimes use it to reduce fatigue in short, intense efforts. More relevant for our audience, small clinical trials have explored bicarbonate in older adults. Some studies report modest improvements in measures of physical performance and muscle function after regular medically supervised bicarbonate supplementation. But results are mixed, and side effects matter. One trial specifically looked at bicarbonate for physical function in people over 60 and found some potential benefits, while also noting that bicarbonate is awkward to take and can raise blood pressure in some participants. That means the risk-benefit balance needs careful thought, especially in older adults who often have heart or kidney issues. Important point: none of those trials proved that drinking baking soda directly fixes erectile dysfunction. What the literature suggests is an indirect possibility. If bicarbonate helps exercise tolerance and muscle performance, and if improved exercise circulation follow, then sexual function could improve as a downstream effect for some people. But that's not the same as proof that baking soda cures ED. Be cautious with any bold claims. Quick note: if you want a practical, safe food plan to pair with anything you try, baking soda or not, I've been using a simple healthy food guide that many viewers find helpful. It focuses on nitrate-rich foods, plant-based choices, and circulation-supporting meals, which can boost nitric oxide naturally. More on that in a minute. You can find it in the description. Yes, that's an affiliate link, and I may earn a small commission if you buy through it. Link. What about erections? Mechanism and reality check. Let's be crystal clear about erections. The key biological player is nitric oxide, on NO. It relaxes penile blood vessels and allows the blood flow needed for an erection. Most proven ED treatments either increase NO signaling or support blood flow directly. Does baking soda boost nitric oxide? There's no strong clinical evidence showing sodium bicarbonate increases NO or directly treats erectile dysfunction. Several reputable health sources and fact checks note that claims online about baking soda curing ED are unsupported. If you find social posts promising instant hard-ons from a baking soda drink, that's a red flag. Most experts say baking soda is unlikely to improve erections directly. So, what could happen? If baking soda slightly improves exercise tolerance or reduces inflammation in some people, the secondary benefits, better fitness, improved blood pressure control, more energy, could later help sexual function. That's a circuitous route, not a guaranteed fix. Bottom line, don't expect baking soda to act like prescription ED meds. Treat it, if at all, as a small lifestyle adjunct and not a substitute for medical care. How to try it safely. If you choose to, concrete, cautious steps. If someone over 60 asks how to try baking soda water safely, here's a conservative, evidence-minded approach. Talk to your doctor first. If you take blood pressure meds, diuretics, or have heart, liver, or kidney disease, baking soda can cause harmful sodium overload and electrolyte shifts. Don't start on your own, start small. Many home guides and reputable sites suggest modest, occasional doses like 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda in a full glass of water as a short-term antacid or trial amount. Clinical, medical dosing for specific conditions can be higher, but is done under supervision. If you try it once daily or less as a cautious policy, not continuous heavy use. Mix fully and drink with food. Dissolve it completely in water and don't take it close to other medications. Give 1 to 2 hours gap to avoid interactions or neutralizing medication absorption. Watch for warning signs. Stop and call your doctor if you feel bloating, swelling, severe headache, shortness of breath, chest pain, numbness, confusion, or muscle cramps. These may hint at electrolyte problems or blood pressure spikes. Don't mix with lots of sodium. If you're on a low-salt diet, baking soda adds a significant sodium load. A teaspoon is a lot of sodium, so it's not appropriate. Other proven ways to boost circulation and intimacy after 60. Realistic, actionable tips. Baking soda may be one small strategy, but there are stronger, better proven ways to protect and restore intimate health after 60, and you can combine them safely with anything your doctor okays. Move daily. Even brisk walking, resistance training, and pelvic floor exercises, yes, Kegels for men can help, improve blood flow and confidence. Exercise also raises baseline nitric oxide production over time. Eat nitrate-rich foods. Beets, leafy greens, and other nitrate-rich foods convert in the body to a nitric oxide and have evidence for improving circulation and exercise performance. These are safe, food-first strategies that pair well with a healthy food plan. Manage weight, blood pressure, and sugar. Vascular health is sexual health. Controlling hypertension, losing excess weight, and improving blood sugar dramatically boosts sexual function for many people. Talk to your physician about proven therapies. If lifestyle changes aren't enough, evidence-based medical options, PDE5 inhibitors like sildenafil/tadalafil or supervised combination therapy, are proven and far more reliable than kitchen hacks. Address relationship and mental health. Stress, anxiety, and relationship dynamics affect desire and performance. Counseling or couples therapy can create dramatic improvements in intimacy that no single supplement can match. Quick recap. Baking soda has some physiologic effects and modest evidence for helping muscle exercise performance in controlled settings, and that could indirectly support circulation. But there's no solid proof baking soda cures ED, and it carries real risks for people with heart, kidney, or blood pressure issues. If you're curious, talk to your doctor. Start very small only after approval and watch for warning signs. If you want the food guide I mentioned, it's in the description. It's a practical plan for nitrate-rich, circulation-supporting meals that go well with lifestyle changes. No miracle cure, Metia, but sensible, evidence-aligned steps that actually move the needle. If this video helped, please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me whether you'd like a follow-up where I interview a geriatrician about safe sodium bicarbonate use, or bring on a sex therapist to talk intimacy after 60. Thanks for watching. See you next time.